Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Thursday, April 20th, if you're watching in real time. But it can be also for whenever you stumble upon it, it can be a timeless reading. I've been doing a daily reading for the collective using 3 cards from a variety of decks, and today we're using the Shadowscapes Tarot. If you've been following me, thank you very much. I love having you with me. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you. And you can get a little bit of magic every day, especially if you hit the bell and become a regular. Then you can always know when something new is coming around. I do monthly readings as well, and sometimes I was doing weekly readings and messages from your person there for a while, and I might get back into that again. I do lives as well on Tuesdays and Friday nights. My schedule's been a little busy lately, so sometimes you might not see me, but if you don't see me, you can always follow me on Instagram and see what I'm doing behind the scenes. I do a lot of artwork and singing as well, so if I'm not doing this, I'm somewhere else singing or drawing or doing other things, dealing with having a good family fun time. Now this Shadowscapes deck, I colored the edges myself with a silvery paint. It's my very first deck I ever used on this channel. It's one more shuffle. Okay, let's see. Let me pull from the middle and see what we get. All right, we have the Six of Cups. I love the Six of Cups. This is like a little tea party. All right. Wow, and the Four of Wands, right. That's the Twin Flame card. And wow, nice. Eight of Wands, beautiful. Okay, so Eight of Wands is like some communication, and that kind of reminds me of my dream lesson. I feel like sometimes weird stuff happens in dreams because somebody's trying to reach out to you. Let's zoom on in and see what we get. I've been seeing mushrooms a lot lately. Here's some mushrooms, and my daughter bought a little welcome mat with mushrooms on it. And so the Six of Cups is just like this beautiful little fairy scene in the woods with the fishies and the tea party with her bears and all kinds of magical creatures. This harkens back to childhood innocence, good intentions, your noble impulses. You're coming from that innocent, wholesome place in your heart. It's about the simple joys and pleasures in life. And then we have the Four of Wands, which teleports us into some kind of amazing achievement. It's a celebration and success and hope and joy, and there's harmony and peace here. And this is something that needs to be, once it's attained, it needs to be worked at constantly. So it's if you're in a marriage or whatever, it's just saying that, yeah, you won the the beautiful woman, or you won the beautiful person in your life, but you have to keep putting effort into the relationship always. There is going to be one great celebration that is bad, that kind of shines brighter than any other event in your life. But that doesn't mean that everything after that amazing event doesn't need some kind of attention, because there will be attention and celebrating throughout your life with a person or with yourself or whatever the case may be. And some of what you have to do is good communication. I feel like something also quickly could be happening here. Some information, some news coming in really fast. The Eight of Wands is all about swiftness and beginnings, and sometimes it's about journeys and goals It's about some kind of great undertaking and things just speeding up. It's like rewards and hope and momentum. We are about to, in real time, approach. So if you're watching this in any other time, this could, the momentum could be, you could literally be feeling a lot of speed. If you're watching this in real time, there could be this feeling like building up to something and then suddenly a slowdown because of Mercury retrograde. But then when retrograde flips into a direct position, or into its retro position, then it starts to build up speed again. So there's the slowdown, and then there is the build up again, and then the picking up of speed. And I kind of like these slow days where things slow down. You feel like you can get so much done. It's a great time for meditating and really resting and really centering yourself and focusing on what you need to do. And it's also important because when life gets busier, you're going to need this time to kind of build up reserves for the busy moments. But I just see in general, especially in love, because we have cups and wands, love and passion. I see an outpouring of love. I see family, friends, also nostalgia, connecting with people that you've known. And even if you don't really know them your whole life, you just feel like you've known them your whole life. It's kind of like the 1,000-year song. Like, like I've known you forever. I've known you in many lifetimes. And this could be your twin flame, and you've been just like connected, and celebrate your connection. But you always have to work at it. You can't just let it. You can, but it's kind of like, in order, if you put some passion and fire into the energy, if you put communication, if you make effort, if you put fire into the twin flame, the flame part of the twin connection, then you spark it and you make it grow and you cause a celebration. So I feel like this is kind of the day where you're feeling like the connection is so awesome, so great, so wonderful. But you can, if you want to, let it die down to just a little smolder. But you got this desire to make it burn today, to make it really light up today. So you're putting some passion and energy behind this sweet nostalgic connection you have with someone. That's for some of you, but for many of you, could be a variety of things. It's just a mix of passion, love, nostalgia, communication, celebration, making things work, putting effort in anything that you do. It's just a blossoming effect. It's a growth. It's a lifting up. It's an ascension. It's a leveling up, and it's burning brighter. We've got this theme of like this bright energy through this week, it feels like, with yesterday's stepping into the limelight kind of energy. This was sort of more of an individual energy, but this feels definitely more of the couple. But also yesterday was seeing both sides of yourself, and sometimes seeing the masculine and the muse, and here we have more of that energy, but it's like a flame, and it's burning brighter and brighter. So, really lovely energy. The Four of Wands often is seen as the pillars, 1, 1, 1, 1, and that's why it looks like 11, 11, and I often see it as the twin flame energy. But of course, it can be other things, high-level soulmates. It could be marriages, it could be unions, and all kinds of other celebrations. So very lovely, and I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.